We're now going to review when a client comes to the website at cyberize.com with no primary notary referral link. This is a organic lead instituted from the Cyberize website. So a client would come on here and they would fill out their name, first, last, their email, and create a password and click sign up. Then they're going to be prompted to sign in. So using their email and their password, they'll click sign in. To start a notarization, they are now just simply going to click New Notarization right in the middle of their dashboard. The screen will then open and they'll be prompted to add their credit card. They'll now enter their name, card number, expiration date, 3-digit code on the back, and then click Make Default. Simply clicking Add will add it to this transaction. Upload the documents. We can take a JPEG, a JPG, a document, a Word document, or a PDF. That is the only type of files that can be uploaded. If a different file type is somehow uploaded, it will error out on our system. So they can simply click on this blue box, drag and drop their files, and if they do click the blue box, they will get a box to select the file that they're looking for. I'm prompted to attach the file from my computer. I'm going to select the type of file that I uploaded. What would I define this as? A will, an election document, a copy certification request, a car title or vehicle title, a power of attorney, or other. And the client can select what closely resembles the file they are having notarized. To define the signers, you can add up to 4. You would have the signer's first name, last name, email address, their USA address, city, state, zip, possibly the last 4 of their social, and their date of birth. The document requires additional witnesses. The signer can select those in this bottom area. This is not a requirement on most forms, so only select additional witnesses if needed. After hitting Start here, they'll now select and confirm that the information they've entered is correct and it is ready for a notary to review. And now they will pay the platform fee. They will click Connect with Notary. Will be given the option to filter the notaries that they select, whether they want to set a date and time in the future, if they need a notary that speaks a specific language, or if they need a notary out of a specific state. However, it is important to note that these selections are not required. Submit, they will get a note saying that their notarization has been posted successfully. They can now go back to their dashboard. You'll see that the notarization has been scheduled. By simply clicking the big blue in the top left-hand corner, it will refresh their screen when it is time for their session. When it is time for their session, you'll see the scheduled will turn to in progress. The client can now click the open button on the far right-hand side for further instructions. What a client will have to do is to perform their KBA quiz, their ID quiz. So they can copy that link right here. It also did go to their email. Simply paste this in a different tab and perform the answers to those 5 questions. 4 out of 5 questions correctly, they will get a message telling them to check their email to upload their ID. They also can just go right back to the Cyberize It tab for that same upload link. Seen here, you can see the ID upload link has been put onto their journal, so they can copy this link. They will need to send it to their cell phone so that they can upload this ID image from their cell phone. And now, this is what it looks like when they are doing their ID validation. They will select the type of ID, hit capture the front. As you can see, it does prompt them to move closer, align, getting it to the perfect spot for the perfect image. It takes a moment to upload, and then you will see the green check mark in the bottom right corner, which means it's a good enough image. It should validate with no problem. Now let's get a picture of the back. Notice every time I angle in a different manner, it tells me to realign. And we're looking for that second green check mark, so both images will have it. And then click Verify Me. The confirmation page that's going to be displayed here is not the one that is actually shown. We will show you that one on the next screen. Our clients will get this message. Your upload was successful. Our system is now validating your ID to ensure that you are really you. Soon, your notary will reach out to confirm the next step. As long as it goes as planned, you will get an email with a Zoom link. Thank you for using cyberizeit.com. Once all aspects of this notarization ID validation has been met, the client will now see the Join Zoom meeting in their journal area. This also goes to them in an email. At that point, they are connecting with you through the live audio-visual session in order to sign the documents. And that is the entire view from the customer's perspective when they're coming to the website without a primary notary.